Hi, I'm Boone, and this is Boone's Slot Car Garage. Now, you might be a little bit kind of going, oh, what's going on? The intro was different. Yeah, the intro was different, and I'll get to that. But this is Boone's Slot Car Garage with a twist. And what I mean by like with a twist, you'll find out. But let's go ahead and let's kind of recap kind of what's been going on. And I want to do this update video so you guys know what has been going on in the garage. Now, if we go back to late November, I decided to play Superman off a ladder and do a back flop onto an aluminum ladder, and I messed myself up pretty good. Now, I'm upright and stuff like that, and I'm moving around, and I don't have a sling on anymore, but it's kind of here and there. Yeah, there's still injury there and everything else. But what I want to go ahead and let you guys know is that, well, let's get to the fall real quick. We won't go deep into it, but there's something that happens to a person when you take a fall, right? You kind of go, ouch, I don't want to do that again. There's another level when you don't just rub it off and you got to take a helicopter to get to a hospital to patch you back together. And there's another level that when you're stuck inside the hospital bed with tubes and everything else keeping you going, that you have time to reflect. And I was in the hospital for a while and I had time to reflect. And one of the things that was in my head, and it's been in my head since I started Boone Slot Car Garage, as far as making the YouTube channel and everything else, creating it, is that I always wanted to bring it to the next level. But for some reason, I held back and I didn't do it. I would get there and I thought, and I just wouldn't do it. Well, you could say that sometimes a fall can knock some sense into you, or it can knock sense out of you, but I think it kind of knocked some sense into me, and I decided, screw it, we're just going to go ahead and do it. And what that is this. And what that is called Boons Design. And Boons Design is a new brand that I'm putting together in conjunction with Boons Slot Car Garage. And what that is I am opening up a store. And what I mean by store is that I'm going to have products for sale, and they're not just normal products. Okay, these are things that I'm creating and stuff like that that will be for purchase. Now, with that, I also have opened my doors as far as doing commission work and doing different bits and pieces. I mean, I've done everything from diorama to, airbrushing out, weathering slot cars as far as like the Ferrari. And yes, and there's products as well, like this, which is the 132nd guardrail, and that, which is brand new, that, and I'll get to that, and that's HO 164th guardrail as well. And we'll throw that over there too, which is the crash fence. And the list keeps on going on, right? If you go through my video library, there's a lot of different things that I have made from scratch. And yes, I've shown videos on how to do it, but there might be that thing that you're like, you showed me how to do it, but just rather just purchase it. Well, ta-da, here we go, Boons Design. So that is what's happening. Now you're probably going, well, Boone, you showed us how to make guardrail. Yeah, I did. I showed 2 videos on how to make guardrail, right? And like anything, especially in my world, I am always looking at a better way of producing something and making something. And both those videos, one has the original way to do it, and then it was stepped up a little bit, and I created another way of doing it. And now I've come up with a really good way of doing it. And the problem has been up to this point is the matter of time and everything else. It would be to actually create the guardrail and be able to actually sell it, because the amount of time and effort it would take to actually build the guardrail the original ways is just, yeah. But I was able to perfect it, and actually the guardrail that I'm making today is better than any other guardrail that I've ever produced. So that is one of the products that's there. Also, like I said, I threw in that 1/64 HO guardrail. Yeah. I was able to do it. And that is really cool as well. There's not anything out there like it, put it that way. But I've got it. So we have that as well. Now, with all this, there is a website that's coming that I'm actually having built right now. And in everything else, we still have the Facebook group and the Instagram group, and there's also now a Facebook page for Boons Design and stuff like that. And I am here doing this video to let you know that the doors are open. Yes, I have products and stuff like that for sale. You can go on over to Boons Design, check that out. There will be that website that's coming and everything else. There's going to be more merchandise that's going to be thrown out there. Obviously, there's a whole new logo and everything else to it. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Also, in just the last few weeks, I've started to do live streams on Saturday night called Behind the Curtain. That alone is, that's a whole entire new portion to this channel right here, Boons Slot Car Garage. And what Behind the Curtain is I've got a lot of stuff going on. And I don't know what is going to land on my workbench come Saturday night. But whatever is on my workbench is when I turn the camera on and just start working on it. Now, it's not really that much of an interaction type of thing because I'm just working away on my workbench. But I've heard from you guys out there that it's been kind of cool because, a lot of times you're at home and you're building stuff and everything else and you're by yourself. But you could turn this on Saturday night and say, hey, you know what? I'm doing my project and Boone's doing his project, and it's really cool. And there's a chat going on and stuff like that. So come on over, check that one out. That's cool. We also have that Patreon group thing, and that's cool. And there's a free membership with that as well. So you might want to go over there and check that out. Now, it doesn't open up all the different bells and whistles to it, but you could go over there and just kind of stumble around and see what that's all about as well. So mainly what I wanted to do is go ahead and put out this video, let you guys know what's been going on, what the future holds and stuff like that, because there's there's been some rumbling and stuff as far as different things, and I just wanted to go ahead and put this news out so you hear it coming directly from me to you. And if you didn't know about Boons Design, now you do. And heck, there we go, right? So we've got a big year ahead of us, a lot of stuff going on. So I just want to go ahead, let you guys know all that. Thank you for everything that you guys have done. I really appreciate it. I put out when I got injured and stuff like that, and the response I got was unreal. You guys rock. Just put it that way. You guys rock. I'm just, kind of blown away. But yes, thank you very much. And we'll keep on doing this. We'll keep on creating video content. And we're doing this type of content too. So go check that out. If you have something, you have a question or anything like that, please, I have an open door policy. Just go ahead and jive down a message to me and stuff like that. And we can go from there. All right. So with all that, I think I am done. All right. I think you guys are updated. Feel like you guys are updated. As much as I know, I've let you guys know, right? So there we go. All right. So I will see you guys later. All right.